If you think Iran is nothing more than dusty deserts, scorching winds, and headlines on the news, then you haven't truly seen Iran. Because this country isn't just a place, it's a journey, a slow unfolding of mystery, a land where every turn changes the view, changes the feeling, even changes time itself. One moment, you feel grounded in the present, and the next, it's as if you've stepped into a story from thousands of years ago. Let the journey begin in a place where history isn't just written, it's carved into stone. Welcome to Kandovan. Hidden in the mountains of northwestern Iran, this village feels almost unreal. Formed from ancient volcanic ash, hardened over time and sculpted by wind and rain, the homes here rise like natural stone towers. As you walk through its narrow paths, it feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Small doorways, stone walls, warm life hidden within. These homes naturally stay cool in the summer and warm in the winter. A perfect balance between nature and human life. And even today, hundreds of people still call this place home. From here, the journey takes you somewhere far more extreme, a place that feels less like Earth and more like another planet, the Lut Desert. Stretching across southeastern Iran, this vast landscape is one of the hottest places on Earth. Ground temperatures here can soar beyond 70 degrees Celsius, hot enough to make the air itself feel heavy. And yet, it's breathtaking. At sunrise, the Ramal glow in waves of gold. At sunset, everything transforms into deep reds, oranges, and shadows. It's as if nature is repainting the world every single day. Scattered across the desert are massive Yardang formations, long, carved ridges shaped entirely by wind erosion. They look like the ruins of a forgotten city, but they weren't built by humans. They were shaped by time itself. Now, step into one of the greatest symbols of ancient power, Persepolis. Founded in 518 BCE by Darius the Great, this was once the heart of the Persian Empire. Towering columns, grand palaces, intricate carvings. If you look closely, you'll see figures from distant lands, people who once came here to honor the king. Even today, it feels like the echoes of their footsteps still linger. As you walk through the ruins of the Apadana Palace, sunlight falls across ancient stone reliefs, and for a moment, the past feels alive again. But Iran isn't just history. Out in the Persian Gulf lies Qeshm Island, a place that feels like a living geological museum. Here, every rock formation tells a story. You can explore one of the world's longest salt caves, where cool air, shimmering white walls, and haunting echoes create an almost otherworldly experience. And then there's the Valley of the Stars, a landscape of twisted, sculpted rock formations that seem almost unnatural. Local legends say it was formed by falling stars. Science tells us it's the result of wind and water erosion over thousands of years. But when you stand there, in the silence, it feels like something more, something unexplained. As this journey continues, you begin to realize Iran can't be understood just through its places. You have to feel it through its people, its culture, its cities. And slowly, Tehran reveals itself. A city full of energy, constant motion, never truly at rest. Modern skyscrapers rise beside historic bazaars. Busy streets blend with quiet corners where the past still lingers. This isn't just a capital city, it's a heartbeat. From there, the pace slows as you arrive in Yazd, a city that feels untouched by time. Earth-toned buildings, narrow alleyways, wind-catcher towers rising into the sky. There's a calm here, a stillness that makes time feel slower. And then comes Isfahan, often called half the world. But its beauty isn't immediate. It unfolds slowly. In the vast Imam Square, surrounded by blue-tiled mosques and intricate artistry, you don't just see beauty, you feel it. In the play of light and shadow, in the delicate patterns, in the quiet movement of people, there's something deeper, something words can't fully capture. And at the end of this journey, you might find yourself somewhere unexpected. A small waterfall hidden in the mountains, or an ancient bathhouse where people once gathered, not just to cleanse, but to connect. And when you finally look back, you realize this was never just about places. It was about feeling. Iran teaches you that the most beautiful things aren't always obvious. Sometimes they hide in ruins, in the silence of the desert, or in the smile of a stranger. And when all of that comes together, a country becomes more than a place on a map. It becomes a story, an experience, a feeling that stays with you long after the journey ends.